Okay, so the Carolina Panthers' new general manager is named Scott Fitterer. He has become the new general manager of the Carolina Panthers. He has spent his entire career with the Seattle Seahawks since 2001. That was their. He's been there since their first ever Super Bowl appearance. Think about that. So he's been there in 2001 as he started off as an area scout, and then he eventually was promoted to assistant GM of the Seattle Seahawks. He's been with Seattle his whole career, like I explained, and he has one Super Bowl with them, which was obviously in 2013 with the Legion of Boom, and they ended up defeating Denver. And the source for this was David Newton, ESPN staff writer. So you know what? Since this is your team, Nate, I'll let you start first. What do you think about Scott Fitterer being your new GM?
I like where this is going. I really do. And welcome to Carolina, Scott Fitterer. And I'm gonna say the same thing like I said about the Atlanta Falcons. This is the chance for Carolina to create an identity. And I think Scott Fitterer is very worthy of being a general manager. I mean, he's an area scout, which is in my opinion is the most eye popping thing to me because it goes to show that he's good at getting those scouting out these players in college and getting them to the big game. He was an assistant general manager, and I'm pretty sure after that he was the vice president of football operations for the Seahawks. Could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure I read something about that. So this dude's got experience for days, and like you said, he was behind the Legion of Boom in that Super Bowl run in 2013. He was part of other two Super Bowl runs they went to. Unfortunately, they lost, but he was still a part of that. So it's the same situation with the Atlanta Falcons. After Super Bowl 50, the Panthers have just struggled to find their identity, and I think I think Scott Fitterer can really fix that for the Carolina Panthers. For my Panthers, go back to the promised land. I really think he can help his team recreate an identity.
Yeah, well, again, congratulations to him. Obviously, this is another guy who's about to get his first ever GM job, so we'll see how that goes. Um, he's had some success, I'll say that. I mean, obviously, the early years in Seattle wasn't that great. Besides the year, they made it and they ended up losing to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Obviously, there was that year in 04. But obviously, it was 2013 and 2014, and they've had like some playoff success and everything like that. So he has a little bit of experience being in the playoffs, and I expect him to kind of help the Carolina Panthers a little bit. He's drafted great talent from like Richard Sherman to the Legion of Boom, however long they've been there. Obviously, you gotta look back because since 2001, Seattle's had a lot of very great players. You can go with like Sean Alexander. When they ended up getting Marshawn Lynch from free agency. They have a lot of experience, but again, this is his first time, so we don't know how how this is gonna end up turning out. I hope that he has a very successful career as the general manager for the Carolina Panthers, but only time will tell. But with that being said, he has a good history. He's had a good history of drafting Pro Bowls and being in the playoff a lot of times. So with that being said, good luck to Scott Fitterer, and I hope he has a successful career in Carolina.